So, the first topic on today's agenda is going to be my story in lead generation, how I got started, and basically the journey so far. So, this is an interesting story for those who don't know it, but I actually am about 1 year into my online business journey. So, I started my online business just over a year ago from absolute scratch, starting from nothing, no background in marketing, no background in the industry that I currently operate in, which is recruitment. And it started because I'd basically been in a job that I just didn't like. So, give you a bit of backstory. I was actually previously working as an engineer. So, I was in engineering doing engine design for motorbikes, specifically Triumphs. If you're from the UK, you might know Triumphs. But yeah, I like things that are fast. So, I thought, engineering was good for me. But about 3 months into the job, I realised this is not what I want to be doing. I always thought that through college, through university, and throughout my education, that the amount I'd sort of make in terms of revenue, or at least as a salary, would be tied to my knowledge, right? So I thought if I know, everything there is to know about engine design, the way engines operate, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, all of these engineering terms, then it's basically no one in the world that knows how that stuff really works. So your earning potential would be huge. Now that is obviously the case for some people, but for me, I just went into a job. It was it was half decent pay, but I knew that I basically wanted to do more than what I was doing there. So it led me to obviously start an online business whilst I was still working a job. And about 6 months ago, probably about 6 months today, or 6 months in a couple of weeks, I actually quit my job. I went full time with my business. So for the first sort of 6 months of our business, I was running as more of a marketing agency, right? Doing content marketing, doing email marketing here and there. But it just made me realize that you're not going to actually provide real value and real benefit to businesses unless you're making contributions to their direct bottom line. And this is especially true of small businesses. I realized that the way to actually build my business and provide real value was to help other businesses acquire clients. This is the biggest struggle by far that any business will face: how to get more customers, how to get more clients. And this is especially true for the recruitment sector, which is the sector that I started in, the sector that I operate the most in within now. Recruiters really struggle to find new clients. And that's what basically led me to create the systems and the workflows and processes that we use now to help recruitment companies acquire more clients. So it's been an incredible journey so far. I feel like we're just really getting started. Every week there's new stuff going on, which I'm going to talk a little bit more later on in the podcast about what's happening in February next year in terms of the changes that are happening to Google, where they're basically making cold email, lead generation through cold email much harder. They're basically trying to send everyone to spam, and there's some ways which we're going to combat that, which I can go into a bit later on in the video. But ultimately, that's the lead generation journey. It's crucial to every business. You need to know how to acquire leads because your sales is literally the oxygen of your business. Without it, your business will die. So acquiring leads and acquiring customers, acquiring clients is crucial, and that's obviously what got me started in this journey and to the point where we are today.